We are here. Holy crap. It has taken over a long time. It has been straight up a month. There we go. All right. It has been a month. We are just gonna quickly get right into it. But yeah, we're gonna get this done today. We are getting it done today. Not later, not some other day. We're getting this done today. Mark my goddamn words. We are getting this done right now. And we're covered in blood. We should clean that up. Does that clean the blood? Oh, okay, it does. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, wow. Maybe I did just a little, not just a nice job. That's at least a guy can expect a trek like that, don't you think? Oh, wow. Okay. It is time. We are going to do that. So I can't customize my backpack. I don't know why. Oh, okay. That's why. Excuse me. Oh, this is new. It's your birthday. Hmm. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
I just opened up a whole bunch of the old mail.
Sorry about that, guys. My dad did not read the sign on the door saying I am streaming. Please do not disrupt. No, I do not want to rest. I want to get you. So let's see. This is used. And this is primarily used. So we are just gonna... Oh, my armor is fucked. Some of it, at least. We can do one more. EX grenade, hermetic grenades. My boots are fine. Those are fine. That's fine. Okay, we're good on mostly everything here. These are all full. Damn, sorry. Alrighty. Do not submerge. Extreme environment delivery. Gotta get the crypto bites to fragile. We'll use the defensive one. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, that's crazy. What? Yeah, that really sucks. Alright, time for the music segment. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna have to go on foot when we get into the BT area and just sneak my way through. Oh boy. Would regular bullets work better? No, okay. Let me take out the shotgun. That might be a better weapon. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm just gonna fucking run. I'm just booking it. Yeah, that was just a better idea. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I can actually use this. This is actually very useful. Oh, fuck me. They instantly spawn, which is crazy. Yeah? I have the hat equipped at least. Okay, good. Yeah, all this shit is ruined. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. If there's one here, is there another one nearby? That would be really nice. I'll save it here. Just like have a checkpoint because we're halfway there. I don't want to, start all the way over. We're fine. That's a fucking huge ass BT. That's a fucking huge bitch. Oh, this is really tough. So like we still cut umbilical cords, which is good. All right, I think yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank God. That was actually really helpful having Lou be that much of a guide for that. Yeah, you can only do that with this stabilizer 3. All right, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. Stop punching, buddy. We gotta, we gotta book it. I don't know how fast they are compared to me, but we are leaving. We're getting the hell out of here. Yeah, they only know my last known location, not my current position. All right, we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. I don't need a generator, I don't think, but I'll take it. Be better if I don't risk anything. And then we'll drink some water. Get some stamina back. Hey, is there another group nearby? Or is that over them? Weird. I say I have some pretty good power gloves, so climbing should not be much of an issue for that stuff. $12, you bitch. That really sucked. I was ready, just like, ah. I don't even know. I have a stabilizer on that's supposed to prevent that, but you know what? But I somehow still fall. Even with the rain, the stabilizer should have made that a lot less, apparent. And I don't want to rerun through the fucking BT shit. So we're gonna do another save. I'm probably not gonna get an S rank, but you know what? I don't really care. The game kind of screws you over by saying like, "Oh yeah, all your structures are gone. They're just gone." You gotta rely on your fellow porters. Like, oh, okay. Well, what if they just did not do a good job? This is actually really good. I wish I went to a time pulse shelter before falling, because it would have actually helped a lot. But yeah, this is like severe time fall. So everything degrades a lot quicker. Yeah, these are some old... Uh-oh. We're gonna get into a fight. That's one of the whales. Okay. Oh, that's scary as fuck. Alright, now some Shadow of the Colossus shit. I did some damage, but not a lot. Oh boy. Woohoo! That was actually kind of fun. Where the hell is he? Um, that was actually really cool. That was fucking close. I gotta get out of this shit. There it is. Are you serious? it didn't really do. Wasn't. I really do not like this fight. This is a really dumb boss fight. It seriously is. It's taking too long for it to come up for no reason. Excuse me. That was scary. Ooh, I got him. Wow, holy shit. We actually got him. Dude, when you shoot all those grenades in the mouth, remote detonator, and just let it rip, it does a shit ton of damage. Yeah, I was right in last time in not fighting the sucker. Or like the fucking 15 of them. The cargo is only 20 damaged. There we go. Drop what we don't need. Might as well grab a ton of this. Yeah, unfortunately, the cargo container's at like 20% damage, which is not good. Whew. Mm. Yeah, that was a fight. Once I realized that the grenade launcher is super fucking good, it's over. Especially if you hit him in the mouth, just dies almost instantly. I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to come here. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Never mind. Nay. We're here. It's gonna be an A. Oh, it's still an S. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hell yeah, brother. Huh. Oh, look at that. she looks horrible. Damn. Yep. That's a big risk. Wow. Dude, this is tough. We're a baby. Sam Strand. Episode 13. I literally don't know what to do. Oh, I guess that's not the answer. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. Down. Of course.
What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am.
Okay, there we go. I didn't see that the
Who are you?
fucking audio was working.
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
My audio's reversed.
Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
It's been Bridget the whole time.
I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen. Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names.
Oh, wow.
What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Was getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what.
Damn.
One look ought to tell you that.
Hey, what's up?
Which is why we must sever our connection.
Suppadogo T
That'll
vibe? Oh,
be the end
sup
of the Death Stranding.
Suppadoop got a TV. Oh.
Can't stop the
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
The sixth extinction.
You almost done? Yeah, I'm at the end of the game right now.
You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
Yeah, this is the finale of Death Stranding.
You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare.
Bro, I'm at the beginning? Wow.
You brought the
Yeah,
war
this is
here.
the end, bro.
You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose.
Delivering the body of Miss President. Oh, wow.
Whatever you do,
Yeah, that's super
don't
early.
hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
So you build bridges across, pretty much.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Wow. Yeah, this is some ending. So you build the bridges across to access the sites fast. Pretty much. I built majority of the bridges slash roads in the central
Here.
region.
It's a dream catcher.
But
Wear it
yeah,
when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise.
how was
you,
it? The
remember?
game? Oh, the game was fantastic for me personally.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
This was a crazy fun
I
game
remember.
for me.
You knew.
I enjoyed this experience quite a bit.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots,
I give it a 9 out of 10. That's a fair score.
to make sense of
Very fair.
everything. You need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread.
To me, this usually. Oh yeah, no, and it's coming on Xbox as well.
And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here,
Oh yeah, I found that out.
but it's still
Awesome news. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on Xbox as well. Kojima's kind of like getting away from the exclusivity shit.
bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach? Welcome.
I am the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens.
Where are you from? I'm from America. I am from Minnesota. This is the state I live in.
Alone?
That's what he does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
Yeah. Bro, did you see LA? Oh yeah, I did. Trust me, it's all over the news.
But you and the
It's
others
horrible.
came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the big five,
Damn, yeah.
life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday I thought it would be better. Oh. Ugh.
And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
It got worse last night. Oh, I know. I know. It's not good. It is not good at all.
Even if we aren't
And I feel really bad for everybody who's living in LA right now,
We'll
having to
always
deal with
be
that.
connected.
Also, thank you for the follow.
Goodbye, Sam.
It's much appreciated, but yeah. I don't want to try to talk over this like emotional sacrifice from Amelie, Bridget, whatever, and the whole story, but yeah. We still probably got like an hour and a half of cutscenes, to be fucking real. This is Kojima we're talking about. So what I got from this is that she's always been the beach. She was tired of waiting because she was so lonely. She was the extinction entity, and we gave her the opportunity to yeah, damn. Kojima production, yep. And
A
we
gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
what? Make a decision and bring this to an end.
Hey!
Where is Fragile? Right now? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's gonna push me back, yep. Yeah, this is literally the end credits. It's actually kind of crazy. Fragile, she's in the real world right now, but...
Anybody hear me?
But yeah.
I'm a lead. I was wrong, okay? Hey! Over here! Anyone? I'm a lead. I'm Sam.
I'm Sam! Let's go over here.
I was wrong, okay?
Yeah, this is the ending. It's just really, you know, all... It's a Kojima game. The ending's gonna be pretty weird.
Let me make it right.
Repatriate. You know what? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I have a gun, but it won't let me take it out. Yeah,
I'm a lead.
I think we're supposed to let the timer run out, if I remember correctly. Because it was kind of like that earlier. Yeah, okay. It's just a timer thing of running around.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come.
So yeah, the Doom nightmares and the Doom visions are her dreams.
And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
We're still not done yet.
God damn it! Amelie!
Yeah, this is see, so Sam is like intentionally tired. So like no matter where I run to, I just have to like run out of stamina essentially. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, this is such a weird ending, like title credits, where you're just kind of like forced into this. Like if I walk over here, I can still punch, which is interesting. There we go. And it forced me back over here. Whoa.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the
Oh, when she had uterine cancer. That makes sense.
But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds.
Wow.
Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this.
That's crazy.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father.
Gotcha.
Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie.
Yep.
Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
I'm Sam!
I'm Sam! After that entire dialogue.
Can't be over already.
Right? I actually am kind of upset that I drink my waters all the way. It just kind of forced me back.
This is it?
Over here! I'm Sam! Hey! God damn it! Amelie!
Yeah, this ending gets kind of back.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me, and you did. You helped us complete the network, helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Yeah, I don't mean to be like, kind of passing out here. It's just it's hard to breathe a little bit because, I'm still a little sick and my throat's a little icky. I'm tired. I had to go to work today. I had to take in a shift. So I barely got any sleep. And then I'm listening to nothing but like ASMR here. Thank God. This is Kojima shit though, where he just constantly has dialogue going on. I'm just like, I'm trying to listen, and it's just that I'm Sam right now. I'm just like, I just want to go to bed.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
Yep.
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this.
Yep.
Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more voidouts. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too.
Yeah,
I would be able to witness
You can part of her
extinction
soul into Sam.
consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Wow. That's really where they're gonna do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. Congratulations on fishing. I have a lot of work to do in this game. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. Junji Ito? What? Oh, Sam. I don't think I've ever seen Sam Lake yet. Which is funny. But yeah, there is a lot to do. I'm not sure if you'll see a lot of my stuff in your world, but I had a lot done. Like quite a bit. Like I said, I built the roads in the central region, which is the only region that has roads. I built like 75% of those by myself. Like my contribution was like about 75%. It was a lot. I grinded the crap out of this game to build those roads. And I just did it because I was like, I just want these roads built. And I grinded killing BTs. I grinded all sorts of stuff. I'm glad I got the chance to play this game first time with barely remembering half of the stuff that I saw back in early 2019 when this game came out. I think it was 2019. I did watch a playthrough, but I didn't finish the playthrough. I got about maybe just about where Hartman is, which is about a little over 3/4 of the game. And I stopped after that, which I don't even remember half of the stuff that I saw, other than like the beginning parts of the game and a little bit of the central stuff. But mostly past that, I barely remember bits and pieces. Yeah. I didn't know that Junji Ito was in this goddamn game. That's funny though. Yeah, I seriously worked my ass off in this game. Like I did a lot of stuff off stream I'm glad I did it because holy crap. The stuff I had to deal with and the stuff that you probably would have seen me deal with. Excuse me. You would have been like, how the hell did you torture yourself with this stuff? I'm like, I don't know. I really love this game. And I wanted to do it. And yeah. This was the brilliant game. I started playing it last year. Gotcha. Yeah, I seriously love this game. I understand people who do not like it or who do not understand it or who are just not interested in it. I'll let this play out.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Yep. Reconnect with the living. Wait, it's empty. I did shoot all the bullets, so that is true.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone.
Yep.
Don't you see, Sam?
Sam is Cliff's son.
You have to live.
Over here!
Oh, shit. Oh. That's what those are. Those are the last big 5, EE. Excuse me for coughing. I'm still trying to recover from being sick. Ah.
I see him. This way. My God. He's over there. Over here, Sam.
Oh, wow.
We're coming, Sam. You ready, Sandra? Sam, I see him. Sam. Luke, take me to Sam.
Damn.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
There we go. There we go. Fucking dead man. Okay.
For
Ye-
too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation for a new world, the United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above
Oh,
our
Lachna,
past and
looking
embrace
like Mama now.
our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow,
He's dead.
a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure.
Damn, speak those facts.
President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Cairo network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond, or sent you to some other beach. we were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen.
Jesus Christ, a long game.
The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John.
Yep.
Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives.
Yep.
You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out?
Damn, holy shit.
I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything.
Damn.
Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. captain saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman? Because he wouldn't let me die.
Damn.
He brought my sorry ass back home every time.
Jeez Louise.
And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right.
Fuck.
And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me.
Shit. The voice acting is so good.
I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God.
Fuck.
But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Jeez Louise. Holy crap. That was fucking insane.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. myself to do it.
Fuck. Holy shit, bro.
But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
One last delivery. Fuck, dude. He was our best friend in the end.
Thanks for everything.
Man, this game is so good. When you actually play it and you go through the motions and try not to let yourself be taken away by the gameplay loop, which is a challenge to get into. It is. The story is super good.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
She's Bridges now.
I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But
Not that fragile.
Hey, yo.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Episode 14, Lou. Oh my god, they're really doing this to me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough, bro. This is tough. Oh. I was gonna say this game's gonna make me cry, but I don't know. This ending was so good, but I felt like there's still something else I need to do. And they purposely take away everything you have to use, so. This is such an epic way to do this. This one's mine. we go. We made it. Man, this seriously. I do know the ending to Death Stranding. I know what happens here, but I'm just gonna let it play out.
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
God.
What are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The president gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system.
This is
You have
the
5
real
minutes
story.
before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the president to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. again and again.
Fuck.
When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
This is still going. Holy fuck.
I believe this belongs to you, sir. I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Free her.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you. My animal, Lisa. I'm sorry.
had to be done.
BB. BB. BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Whoa. This is crazy. What the fuck?
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get him! Don't do it!
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
It's like all of his shots almost.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please!
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Whoa.
But you're Sam Bridges. My son.
Mm-hmm.
My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Oh, God. Not BB too.
No, 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 no!
They fucking shot a baby.
Sam. There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Yep, Sam was Cliff's son. I said this earlier. I knew about that. But just like this entire part of the story is so good.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
do.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. I knew that happened. I knew that was the ending, but man, just watching it though. That shit hits you hard. Oh, you can barely see me, but yeah, I'm crying. Oh. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit on my end since it is a little loud. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was definitely an experience. Definitely an experience. Holy crap. It's already at 3:30. Holy crap. Yeah, this took a lot longer than I thought. I thought I'd be done within an hour and a half, hour 45. It took an extra hour. Oh. Oh, there's a lot there that gets you emotional. The fact that Cliff says his final words to Sam is super, super awesome. And it's just, I feel that. I really do. I really do feel that. And then his death is crazy. And then you realize that, yeah, Sam was killed when he was a baby. He got shot. Like, that's just the image alone of a baby with a bullet wound in their stomach that shit's heartbreaking. And if you actually saw that in real life, I don't know how you would continue living a normal life, in my honest opinion. That's just something I just have to comment on as an observation. But yeah, they definitely went in. I know there's a lot of people, I'm not saying a majority, but there is a lot of people who either didn't like this game, didn't enjoy this game, found it boring, or just it wasn't for them. And I completely understand all those people. I've played this game. I've played it with its flaws. I've played it to completion. Not 100%, but you know, I've done a lot of the side stuff. I did a lot of I used a lot of mechanics. I did a lot of this stuff. And this game is more than just the memes, like, oh, building connection. It is a deep story. It has deep characters, and some people are like, what's a game that's like, it insists upon itself even though it's 10 out of 10 characters? And I've seen people like, oh, Death Stranding. I'm just like, but you've never played it. You've never beaten it. You've never played it to completion. If you watched it, you wouldn't even watch it. I can already tell you haven't watched or played it, because you're not going to play it. I know you're not. You're not going to play it because this is the type of game that you're not into. And if people say it's a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 or even an 8 out of 10, they're all valid. They're all very much valid. I think this game's a 10 out of 10. I think this game has one of the greatest storytelling of characters. Even if it doesn't feel like that, it really does. It like with Mama slash Lochna, very good characters. Dead Man, oh my god, they turned Guillermo del Toro's character, his model, and made him one of the most like endearing characters, where he's like super like, oh yeah, I work with BBs because I'm a dead man, blah blah blah, I'm Frankenstein's monster, I don't have a soul, so I shouldn't really give a crap. But then he gets super attached to Sam and super attached to Lou, and he even says like, I've never had friends, like I'm pretty much been a lonely man my whole life, because I'm technically not exactly human, I'm genetically bred. I had never had a mother. And he's such a fun character, super well endeared and super well placed. Cliff is such a very good character as well, for how little they do. They use him like super. They actually do not use Cliff as much as they should. And I believe Mads Mikkelsen won best performance as Cliff, if I remember correctly, when this game came out for the Game Awards. And yeah, I like Hartman's super cool. I think Hartman's actually the most intriguing character, and you don't get that much of him. His entire character is very intriguing in the way he presents himself. And then fucking Die Hard Man, holy shit. His performance, at first you'd be like, okay, easy, you know, he might be the generic villain, blah blah blah, but then near the end, when you get those final dialogues with him and Sam and him and Algren, Cliff, and it is, dude, he does a phenomenal job, and his character is brought really hard into the spotlight during those times, and it's actually really hard to watch because this dude is torn apart. Also, I love the song. The song's super good, super well entitled into the actual, you know, game and the storyline and the message they're trying to tell. It's super well done, and just like everything about it is super well done. And I seriously super enjoyed this shit. And like, I will say, I think the weakest part of the story is the whole Amelie's and EE. As you saw, I was, you know, starting to fall asleep a little bit. That's because I'm tired, I'm sick. I've been playing for a little bit. I worked earlier. I'm yawning a lot. Sorry about that. But yeah, it really does tell how much this game meant to me. Watching it first, I was like, oh, this game's super cool. But then when you're watching it, it's like, this ain't the best game to watch in some areas. But when you play it, oh my god, it is such a different feeling. When you play this game and then you know the roads, you build the roads, and you know all the tips and tricks, and then you get the stabilizer, which is one of the best items in the game. It's just like, once you get all this really cool shit, you seriously start building towards a lot of cool shit. And just, I'm glad this came out on Xbox. This came out and I didn't even know. I didn't even fucking know it came out on Xbox. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get it. I fucking bought it literally the moment I saw it. It was 20 bucks. I took it. And I spent 80 goddamn hours in this goddamn game. Holy hell. 20 bucks for 80 hours. And it took me about a month and a half to almost 2 months to beat this game. So I believe it came out around just a little bit after October. So yeah. It's a little bit into November. This game came out, and I have played it and I have beaten it, and I am excited for Death Stranding 2, which I believe is on Xbox. If I look up Death Stranding 2, which I will in just a sec. I don't think it was announced on Xbox. Nah, it was just announced on PS5. As far as I know. But I feel like it should be released on... Or a lot of it could be, they're probably utilizing the PS5 tech and the motion sensor. That's probably a big part of it. But then eventually, probably within like a year or two, it will get reverted to Xbox again. But with this release, it's more or less confirming, yeah, this will be, Death Stranding 2 will be on Xbox. So I believe this actually sold decently well, too, on Xbox. Decently. When they said, yeah, it's open to Xbox. Because it also had a PC release, like, not too long ago. And thank you, Hideo Kojima. This was a fantastic experience. 10 out of 10. I fucking loved it. Oh. Oh.
Louise.
Yep, he's with the sun. That uh I'm gonna still let this play out, but yeah, this was such a great experience. And I just Kojima, honestly, in my personal opinion, so far has not made a single bad game. He's made games that are not perfect, they're not clearly the best, but he's not made a bad game, to my knowledge. Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 are all really good games of various degrees. I will give it that. They're all very good games of various degrees. And then we have Death Stranding. And it is a title that is very diversive, but for the reasons that it is essentially put together, it's not meant to be a wide renowned game like Metal Gear Solid was. And now we're getting Death Stranding 2, and that looks crazy. That looks nutty. And I can't wait to see that game more. And then he has a horror game that's coming out. Wow. Holy shit. Huh. So you can get SSSS? I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what that was standing for. Tumble's taking 18, okay. Total water ingested a lot. Blood transfused to see him. About 9,133 bars of health. That's not bad. Or 9,000, or basically 9.1 bars of health. That's actually not too bad. And just about 30, that's okay. Total rest time's a lot. That's a lot. Types of items fabricated, 42. Oh yeah, I didn't fabricate everything because there's just items I did. Total number of structures built, a lot. Road sections restored, 48. I think that's all of them. Total distance traveled, a lot. Total playtime, almost 80 hours. And that's not including when I reset a couple times. That was probably like 15 to 20 minutes sometimes. So yes, over 80 hours. Completed a lot of orders. A lot of orders, not a ton, but a lot. Connections made times used a lot. Wow. Skill deliverer. I'll take it. Likes from BB a lot. Number of times BB soothed a bit. Connection level was max. Let's get it. Bridges contracts made 32. You see members crew 32. 30, 40 max. I had 22 max. That's not bad. Makes you pay with a lot. Total likes received. And most of mine were other players and not NPCs. I mean, I got a lot from NPCs, but holy crap, I had a lot from other players. Nice. Wow. Tomorrow's in your... Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 weeks earlier. What? Oh, is this like the after game stuff? Is this what this is?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Ah, not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game.
Okay, this is cool.
You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam, you sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Sam, I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request. Head to the distro center west of Capitol Knot.
Wait, what?
The details there.
Really? That's... So there's some end game shit. Bonafide hero shit. Well, you actually pull it off, man. You read a lesson. Like, hotel. Got to admit, I was worried you wouldn't see it through. Seemed like a total for anyone at all, but it was seemed easy to find. But told you, yep. Dear Sam, hope you're doing alright. So my mother told us what happened 5 years ago. It's weird how we don't have any memory of it, though I'm glad for it. Some things are better for it. And I think his gang killed my parents. There's no denying that, but there's also no denying that he saved me. He took me by the hand and led safety. I wish I could remember that much, at least if it meant having to remember some of the rest. He was there for me for 5 years ago, and ever since my mother's been there for me too. It's because of them and their love that I survived, that I somehow became who I am today. I owe them everything. Well, maybe not everything. I shouldn't forget how you've helped me, Sam. I can't thank you enough. Anyway, I'm going back to our own shelter now. No more running away from me. Got a wedding plan after all. Have you heard? How they first met. My daughter's real parents were killed by a gang of junk dealers. A gang into which they belonged. He was just a boy at the time, though, and in fact, he was the one who saved her life. Somehow, he convinced the others to leave her be. I remembered the way he was holding her hand when I found them, how scared she was, hood over her face, unable to find the words. I tell the boy the boy. I'll tell you, the boy chose to strike out on his own after that and set himself up as a prepper. But no, I won't deny it. I didn't want to take care of both of them, so I sent him on his way. It was pure chance that they met again and fell in love. Fate, maybe, though. I cursed it that day. Let me tell you, they didn't remember each other. You see, trauma, I suppose. So it was my burden alone to bear, even if I wanted to keep them apart. I wouldn't dare remind them of all that, but after everything that happened, I realized it had to be done. They both need to remember the whole of it, and that he'd save her life, sure, but it wouldn't. It would have needed saving if it wasn't for his gang. Knowing the truth, could they see their way to reconciliation? Well, after some talking, I think they told me that if you love someone, nothing else matters. Can you believe that? So I told them to give it another go. It won't be easy. And frankly, it shouldn't be, but I sincerely believe that what it takes. If they want to get married, I'll support their decision. Finally found the last shopping fair. This one would be the biggest bitch you get. The ship's in Roan Mall. Oh. Alex and Terrace got their hands on the chip and are using the terminal and try to decrypt the data. Try to overload it remotely, but no dice don't know what's on the chip, but I knew it's pretty it was getting it. All structures and facilities in the area are random them unusual. You won't see any existing structures and you won't be able to build anyone's. Damn. Just gonna have to get in there and fuck them up before they can steal the data. Once you get the chip, bring it back to me like before. Should be able to do the damage and everything. Oh shit. Alrighty. Well, I need to end it there. I think I'll be playing the rest of this off stream if I do return to it. But yes, that is it for now. I don't have any more plans to continue playing this game on stream. I'll probably play it on my own, which is, on that's my own terms. That stuff I want to just chillax to, not really, talk to an audience. That's just something I'll do on my own time when I have it. But yeah, the future plans, I'm not really sure. I might try to get Marvel Rivals up and running and dive into that. Unfortunately, because of my setup, I don't have the best, connections of everything, so I can't use my microphone to hear stuff in game, and I also or my headset to hear stuff in game while also using my microphone to talk. Like I won't be able to do that. I could plug it back into my controller, but then I would have to the audio becomes a whole different issue. And yeah, so that's something I'm not really sure, but I want to try to do Marvel Rivals. I really want to get into that game. It seems super fun. I already know who I want to play. I want to play like Bucky. That's a character I really want to play. Not because he's just good, because he seems really fun. And that's just somebody I just want to play. So Winter Soldier seems pretty lit. But yeah, that might be the next stream. Is we might be playing some Marvel Rivals online, and we'll see how that goes. I'm a noob at hero shooters, so I probably won't do good. So I'll give you a fair warning that you won't be seeing the best gameplay ever. That's just gonna be me. But yeah, that should be fun. The next single player series though that should be coming up soon, that I'll be diving into head first and going crazy at literally will be Dynasty Warriors Origins. That shit is coming out in like 7 days, something like that. 7 days, so literally a week from now. And what, today's Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday, so pretty much next Thursday. Uh, yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait. That shit's gonna be dope. Hopefully by then I'm not sick anymore. I don't sound like a freaking nasally pig. But yeah, that should be pretty fun. We'll get it done, and we'll get to start that, which should be pretty dope. I'm actually super excited for the game. There's actually quite a few games coming out this year, fairly soon that I would like to play. We'll see what the future, what's in store for the future. But let's see if there's anybody that we can, quickly give a raid to, if possible. Oh, we got a couple people playing Death Stranding for the most part. Not too bad. Well, we can give Jujumika a raid, so if you'd like to join me for that, that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, without further ado, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you all for sticking by, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This was a great experience. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.